Romelu Lukaku caught in 4K holding a Chelsea t-shirt because he completed his medical. Get in there, we've got a striker again. Let's go. Welcome to the Kavkas View, guys. Welcome, Bratuhi, every single one of you. By the way, you lot need to understand that word. Bratuhi is like brother in my language. So we're going to stick with that. But today we have got excellent Chelsea related news for you guys. We've got 4 major stories that have raised since the weekend. And number 1, Romelu Lukaku gets caught in 4K holding a t-shirt which is Chelsea's and not Inter Milan's after he leaves his medical that has been completed. We'll talk about that. I'll give you a quick roundup of that, not too much to talk about. And can he make the Super Cup team? That's interesting. I'll bring you that. Additionally, Tammy Abraham starting a bidding war, but he has a preference of a club, and his club is going to upset a lot of you lot. But the Italians are going crazy to sign him. We have got news on Jules Kounde and how this move is being pushed not by only the club, but Mr. Thomas Tuchel. He wants him here because he's been chasing him for the last 2 years apparently. Yes, 2 years. And more importantly, Trevor Chalobah and Armando Broja, both of them have been told not to be sold at no extent, and loans have been close to agreed. It is interesting. I'll bring it to you. I'll give you my perspective. I know you guys will enjoy it. You guys know not to take me too seriously. I just bring you guys news in a nice comedy fashion. A lot of people these days are so serious on YouTube. I don't understand why. I'm here to entertain you, give you guys 10 minutes of pure entertainment, and make sure you leave with a smile on your face. So after that, come on, you know to like the button, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and in the comments below, let me know, right? Is Jules Kounde necessary? Do we need Jules Kounde? Because I think he's world class, innit? Well, could be world class one day, not at this moment in time. I just feel like he'll be a fantastic signing. But let's get on with it. So, as you guys all know, Romelu Lukaku is going to be Chelsea's number 9, and I need to clear something up. A couple weeks ago, I said Romelu Lukaku will not be an acceptable signing because I want Erling Haaland. That's me being a spoiled brat. That's me being a spoiled child, okay? I grew up in an era where Chelsea get the best players. So for me, I want one of the 4 world-class strikers. I don't think Romelu Lukaku is world-class, but I think he's a goal-scoring machine. I think he will add so much to this team that even though he's not world-class, he will be a great addition and take us to the next level. Now that we've cleared that up, and I hope I don't have more of you go, alright, YouTube police, bruv. Alright, okay? But now we're going to get to the more important matter at hand. Once he's passed his medical today, he got caught with a Chelsea top in his hand. And as you guys can see, it makes me smile, man, because it means the deal's fully done. And there is no chance of him playing, I think, against Villarreal on Wednesday because of the timing of this deal being confirmed. I don't think Tuchel will want to throw him in. I think the players we already have at our disposal are very good. They're a very talented bunch. It's not and determination and an obsession to we need to get Rom in, otherwise we're losing recipes, you know what I mean? No, we actually have to like be patient, integrate him, and first game of the season, that's when I want to see him start. But otherwise, that's all the Lukaku news. Let's go on to the actual news that has come out regarding Tammy Abraham. I hate to be this guy, but Tammy Abraham wants Arsenal. Look, Tammy Abraham is an Arsenal fan, and there have been tweets that have surfaced about when he was younger, he'd tweet in like la rah, something along the lines of mad ting, I'm an Arsenal fan, but playing for Chelsea. Like, and you know what? Realistically speaking, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, he's been a tremendous professional for Chelsea. He's never embarrassed the club. The way he's acted is like a role model professional, and he deserves all the love and respect from Chelsea fans that he has been getting. The problem is he's just not good enough for our standards to be our number 1 striker, and there's nothing wrong with that. Not everyone can be Chelsea quality. Sorry, but that's the truth. But now the news regarding Tammy Abraham is very interesting. Atalanta wanted him, but Tammy has no interest in going there. They were willing to pay the 40 million transfer fee. Then there's the news that Jose Mourinho, Chelsea legend, shout out to the GOAT, wants Tammy Abraham to be a replacement for Edin Dzeko, who is going to Inter Milano. As you can see, this is a revolving door almost, where the one and only Lukaku comes to us, Tammy goes to, Roma, and Roma sells Dzeko to Inter. You see how this works? Domino effect. Love it. Everyone loves a little bit of dominoes. But more importantly, Arsenal are interested, but they don't want to pay the piece. They don't want to pay the money that it will take to get him. The player's got his heart set on Arsenal. Now the onus will be on Arsenal. You want him, pay the money. If not, he has to go to Roma. It's as simple as that. Chelsea aren't giving him a chance this year. He will spend the year on the bench. Like, I'm dead serious. He will actually spend the year on the bench. Chelsea don't mess around. Tuchel ain't giving charity minutes out here. So Tammy needs to make his decision. But like I always said with Zuma, and I'm going to say with Tammy, he's got the right to make whatever decision that suits him best. And we can't abuse the player nor be angry at him for making a decision for him and his family. We move on to the next story. Chelsea's obsession with Jules Kounde apparently has started a long time before even we hired Thomas Tuchel. The player was always on the list, and Chelsea were even looking at him in his playing in his days when he played in France. And guess who else looked at him? Thomas Tuchel. Thomas Tuchel's known of the guy for 2 years now and liked the capabilities and the attributes that the defender possesses. The defender is very comfortable coming into midfield with or without the ball. For example, how many times last year did we see Tony Rudiger go into the centre defensive midfield role? When a player would drift infield, he would be comfortable enough to follow him in, put a challenge in, and sometimes he even ended up in centre midfield. Like, it's actually mad how flexible he was, and when he did that, we used to rotate into a 4, and it was a compact unit. And Jules Kounde is more than capable of doing that, and it's going to be very interesting to see how we accredit this defence, because Christensen and Thiago will fight out for the centre role. Rudiger's got his role, and on the right hand side it'll be one of Reece or the one and only Jules Kounde. So it's going to be exciting. I don't know where Aspi fits into these plans. It is going to be very spontaneous and creative what Tuchel's going to do. But all I know is centre-backs will be leaving. And one of the centre-backs leaving will be Kurt Zouma. The fee has got slashed down to 20 to 30 million pounds. It's very exciting to see how that transpires and how that engages. Alternatively, now we're going on to the loans with the one and only Broja and Chalobah. Third time lucky. Imagine, 3 times now, right? This is the 3rd time I'm recording this segment. The stupid camera, the microphone was off because the battery was low. So frustrating, so annoying. It is infuriating. But Nathaniel Chalobah is linked with Valencia. Yes, he's linked with Valencia. And if I sound very annoyed, because I am right now. He's linked with Valencia, and the reason he's linked with Valencia is because Thomas Tuchel doesn't want to sell him. Tuchel openly said, I don't want to sell this kid. This kid is too talented for us to sell. He needs to stay or go on loan and get some experience because we got Jules Kounde coming in now. So for this makes sense. This is coming from a reliable source in Nazir Khalid. And he needs to go and play. I don't like this loan because the turmoil at Valencia really infuriates me. New manager all the time, new ideas, new ideologies. It doesn't work. It's a bad. I think like this is a terrible loan. Like I'm gonna go on record right now and say this is not gonna be a good loan. Alternatively, Broja's gonna stay in the Premier League. We'll be seeing him on Match of the Day. We'll be hyping up. We'll be happy. We'll be smiling. And more importantly, the fact that he's so close, we can keep a better eye on him. And I like that. I think that's very important from the standpoint that Tuchel can actually know who we're looking up against. He can always judge the competition. So if Broja bangs, we know, bruh, slide him in our team, he's going to do just as well. The playing style between Tuchel and Hasenhüttl was very similar. They're both German coaches. Well, one's Austrian, but did his ideologies in Germany and coaching and tactical awareness in Germany. So it'll be a very interesting one. It's like with Billy Gilmore. He's gone to Norwich, German manager. Tuchel's, I think, former assistant, if I'm not mistaken. It works. The math's mathing. I love it. I love to see it. Can't lie. But otherwise, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you made it this far. I really appreciate it. Peace out. I'm out. Bye.